I'm working on another one which currently looks like this, and it'll be topped off by yellow dots to kind of make it look like pollen, I guess. This is a series of brooches inspired by beautiful gum flowers that you will find pretty much everywhere at least in Adelaide. And it's a very common tree found in Australia. It's used for firewood. There are a lot of artists who have painted gum trees. There's a lot of wildlife that's supported by eucalyptus trees here. And there are many types of gum trees. Jamie does some firewood work with some farmers and some people in the country. And I have seen pink gumwood, red gumwood, and blue gumwood. And, they're fascinating. I find the colors really incredible. These flowers are so common, and you'll see cockatoos up in the trees, shredding the tree, dropping the flowers, and every time I look at one, I'm like, this. It looks It looks like a jewel. And I'm an abstract artist, so I don't really do realism. But this is as close as it's going to get to a gum flower. I don't know, can you see? I think it looks so pretty. And I love wearing these brooches. I have one that I made first to kind of see how it would look and if it was something worth pursuing. And I have been wearing that piece around, and I've shown it to a lot of people. A lot of people have appreciated it, and hopefully I'll have a handful of these on the shop soon. I have spent a lot of time making these brooches. I don't even remember now, but I'm guessing it's probably been a year since I started them. And the last 3, 4 months, I haven't really been able to find the time to continue and finish them. But each of them takes a long time to make. These, these strands that you see, each strand is actually built dot by dot. So they're probably like, I don't know, 50 or 60 dots. So you have to wait for one set of dots to dry before you can apply the other one. And the way I apply is by using these kind of tubes. I've got blue tack on them to kind of seal it. But yeah, these are the tubes that I use because they need to be a bit precise. I don't want them to overlap as much as I can, which is why they're like a bit crooked. They're not completely straight, which I feel adds a lot more character to it. It's clearly handmade. The paint, the wood base, the magnets are all acquired in Australia. So it's a fully made in Australia product. And I'm a local South Australian artist. I'm based out of Adelaide. And I have been making brooches for about a decade now, almost. I think I started in 2008, 2007, if I'm not wrong. Or yeah, maybe 2017. I'll have to check on that and get back to you. But basically, it's been a while. And I, in fact, started brooches and paintings pretty much at the same time. I'm not sure what I made first. I feel like the idea was to find wearable art, not just art, like wearable paintings, because I was like, hey, if you want to wear a painting, there's a lot of people who print art on garments. There's a lot of painting reproductions that you can wear. But what if I wanted to like wear an actual painting and like hang it off of me? And I was like, how do we do that? That's how I came up with the idea for these wearable brooches. And initially, the wood bases that you see, I used to paint it on the flat wood base. So this is what it looks like now. And some of the paintings kind of gloop together. So to remove them, I do that. It's an X-Acto blade. It's a delicate process because you don't want to, make while cleaning up one goopy application, you don't want to mess up the others. Okay. Yeah, so this started as a project to be able to wear paintings, and surprisingly it did really, really well. Like I had just painted like maybe one or two, and I started getting like people inquiring about when they could buy one. And a lot of people bought the initial ones so much that I had to quickly increase the prices because I was not being able to keep up with the demand. And they've done well. Pretty much, I've got international orders. People have bought them from all over the world. And some people buy them as gifts. So they'll buy, 10 at a time and then give them to friends and family, which I think is fabulous. Thank you. It's a great way to support an artist, I believe. Um, I really do enjoy making these. I know they require a lot of patience. It's not for everyone. But for someone like me, I really enjoy the process. It allows me to slow down. It's almost meditative. A lot of it, especially when laying the base, etc., is repetitive. You need to do it a certain way so that you don't the sticks don't stick to each other, and that gets more and more difficult as the filaments get longer. And then I need to know when to stop because I can go on. And I tried one as an experiment to kind of keep making it, let it go as long as I had the patience for. But after a while, the filaments started to droop. And I feel like there is a way to kind of do that, but I have not been able to figure it out yet because I feel that, if you wear it on a jacket and if it's drooping too much, and I don't know, it depends on the weather as well. If it's too cold, what if someone hugs you too tight and one of the filaments snaps and stuff like that? So it really depends on that. And if it's too hot, then, all of them might like droop and stick to each other. Although I do put, at the end when I'm finishing them, I put matte varnish on them so that they don't stick to each other, because right now they are just glossy paint essentially. And this is what this one looks like so far. It's so cute. I should be careful. I like it. As always, thank you for watching. I filmed this upside down, so I'm used to looking at the camera like somewhere here, but the camera is actually here. But this is the only way it currently fits on my table. So thank you for watching. If you want to buy any of my paintings or my brooches, they're available on naina.co/shop, naina.co/shop. And have a wonderful day. Bye.